Hi everybody, this is Sophia from Meditate and More, and this is a short video on the next 3 months, just an overview. At the end of this video there'll be 3 links to 3 separate readings that are in depth, each about one's love, one is career and finances the next 3 months, and what you need to focus on for success. So you'll see those at the end of this video, and we will get going with our 3 months. The next 3 months for us. Just an overview. So here we go. So this is the first month, and this is whenever you come across this video, it's the next month for you. I set the intention that before I start the reading, that whenever anybody crosses paths with my readings, it's in there now. So from now, for the next 4 weeks, this is your next 4 weeks. So what you're focusing on now, your most important focus is here. You've got your love, family, you've got career, finances, body, mind, and spirit. Okay, so up here, the Lover's card is talking about having something in your life that you had manifested once. And now you've outgrown it and you're wanting something more. And everything in the next 4 weeks is around creating that those steps of motion towards manifesting what it is that you want for yourself. This card here, love and family, is talking about the Prince of Swords talks about a window of opportunity. A window of opportunity for moving forward, for taking an opportunity, a leap of faith, so to speak. It's not necessarily about that. This card here, careers and finances, you're looking at balancing things out, balancing the books as well, about looking at how can I afford to if I want to go and XYZ. This is how these cards relate. The body card, this isn't a terribly good card to have in the body section. It's just all about defeat. Well, actually, it is. This is how it's related. If I want to go and do these things in my life, I've outgrown this situation, I have to let go of poor eating habits, or I have to let go of not getting enough sleep. This is the card of defeat. This is where a door is shut in your face and you can no longer go along a certain path. So in that regard, it's actually a really, really good card to have, because it's saying you actually can't do this anymore. You've got to take a different path. The Hierophant, this is the mind. The Hierophant is talking about the meeting of 2 things. It's a teacher card, but it's also marrying 2 parts of you. So this to me is talking about marrying the heart and the mind. In the part of the mind, this is the mind, and how that relates to getting what you want for yourself after you've outgrown a situation. So where you once might have just used your mind or your head or your heart, you're now working with both of them to create what you're wanting for yourself. This is the card of success. The 3 of Hearts is saying you have actually succeeded. By the end of this month, you've succeeded in moving forward. So when you look at where you are 4 weeks from now, if you put it in your diary and go, what was I looking at doing? You'll see that you'll get there within 3 weeks. That's what I'm feeling. So let's have a look at the next 4 weeks after that. These are actually really lovely cards. All right. So this is from 4 weeks to 8 weeks. So this is a card of financial abundance. The key word here is actual abundance. So you've moved from what you had outgrown to something where you'd actually created something that's solid in substance. In the love and family section, this is actually a card of a celebration, a get-together, a family celebration. There's a lot of love around you in that 4 to 8 weeks. So quite possibly a birthday, a major celebration, engagement, a wedding. It's quite a beautiful time. And I really feel that you're looking into your life and going, I am so lucky. This is the card of the Sun. The Sun is a yes. So if you had have asked a question about your career and finances in the next 4 to 8 weeks, this is a definite yes. Do I go and apply for that job? Do I ask for the promotion? Do I you know, am I doing the right things? Absolutely, yes, you are. And this is also happiness. What you have here in the body section, we're still needing to, you know, ramp up that body. This is the card of defeat. So you're looking at 3 cards are saying, can't do it. 2 cards are saying, yes, there's still hope. So it's time to really get what's happening in your body and start to clear out and cleanse and move forward, because that's what's holding you back at the moment. You've got to smudge, you've got to focus on healthy energy, healthy thoughts, and movement as well. This card here in the mind section, the Queen of Pentacles, she is a very practical person. She's very down to earth. She's also very caring and nurturing. And this card is in the mind section, is talking about focusing on the practical things in your life, but also making sure that you're doing things to ground yourself, making sure that you're getting out in nature. And I really feel that by getting out in nature and doing those things, gardening, hiking, that sort of stuff, you're actually going to influence the parts of the body that aren't working too well at the moment. In the spirit section, this is the spirit card here. The devil card talks about financial abundance from a business perspective. It can talk about deceit to a degree. It's just mindful of, like, if you're looking at making money, link it into something of value where you can see your purpose being fulfilled. And that will help you to stop being, what's the word? When somebody tries to pull the wool over your eyes or be deceived by people. If you're linking it in with your purpose, you know exactly where you're going, and then this abundance is going to continue to grow. So that's 4 to 8 weeks from now. So let's have a look at the last 3 months. The last month, sorry, in the 3 months from now. So that's week 8 to week 12, sorry. So where we have here is new beginnings. So week 8 to week 12, you've got new beginnings being heralded. In the love and family section, it looks as if something in your life you feel like you're sacrificing. It's a bit like when one of your children gets married or engaged or goes to live with somebody else. It's like you feel like you've lost them, but you haven't really. You've gained another person in your life, in your family. And it feels like you've had to let go of something that you feel is a bit of a sacrifice that you've made. Something feels like a sacrifice, but if you were to look at it and go, okay, so where are the benefits of this in my life? How does this benefit me having this happened, even though I think or perceive it at the moment as a sacrifice? And I really feel that you'll understand that it really isn't a sacrifice. It's simply a shift in the energy. With your career and finances, I feel that there's something that's turning around, and it's going to, the Justice card is saying there's been sound judgment and the right thing has happened for the right reason. You've got here the body. Okay, so this is the card of craftsmanship, and this is where it's almost like your spirit and your body is saying you need to be doing what you love doing. And if you're not doing it, you are unhappy. And this is this little story here. Defeat, disappointment, but the answer is in the craftsmanship. So it's like whatever your skill, talents, wherever you naturally find yourself going to find solace, you need to be working around that to give yourself the energy that naturally energizes you, as opposed to continually looking for it. This card here, I was certain it was going to show up. This is a card of laying something to rest, and I really feel this is the mind card. This is to do with the body, and it's like you've got to a point in your life where you've gone, I just can't do this anymore. I really need to be focusing on what brings me joy. And you actually are putting it to rest and going, you know what? I'm really feeling that. What are we doing? No. I'm really feeling that, yeah, there's nothing that's coming up that's showing me anything other than this. Your focus is on let it go. Let it go, let it go. You've got these two cards here saying that, but I feel that it's actually a really good thing that moves, because there is never an energetic vortex that the universe does not fill. So you've got here as the last card in Spirit, and the King of Wands is all about firing up to move forward. He is a fiery energy in your life, not necessarily a male. The King of Wands usually relates to a fire sign male, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But if it's not that, it's the fire energy, masculine fire energy of stepping up and moving forward, and sort of like the phoenix rising from the ashes. These are the ashes, and the phoenix is rising from the ashes to be able to create a new beginning for yourself as you move on. And I see a lot of positivity coming from this over the next 3 months for you. Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much, and look out for my in-depth videos around love, career, finances, and success for the next 3 months. Thank you.